All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here today. We really do appreciate it. Welcome, everyone, to the celebration of our Grizzly Greats. We're super excited. Yeah, these students have been recognized by our staff members as being amazing Grizzlies. And these Grizzlies, they make OSOS better. They literally do it through their hard work, and they do it through their talents, and they do it through their character. So we're so proud of these Grizzlies. So thank you, Grizzlies. Thank you for continuing to model the way. So, before we begin, I just want to give a couple of housekeeping items here real quick, right? This posters, of course, for the students. If you want to take those home, you're more than welcome to do so. Yes, definitely. And teachers, thank you for recognizing these individuals. You have some very talented Grizzlies here, so much deserved, right? So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this party here rock and rolling. And the first Grizzly great that I would love to recognize is Mr. Ethan Galindo, a freshman recognized by Miss Diver. Miss Diver, come on down, Ethan. Come on down. Ethan, we're going to have you go get your certificate there from Miss Elliott. Ethan consistently helps other students and helps me at the end of the day by putting up chairs and helping to clean up the workstations after the class is left. And so, Ms. Diver.
Okay, so there's your certificate. If you want to take a picture, you can, I guess. Come here. I don't know if this is... Okay. So just a quick... here, Ethan. I want to say thank you personally for helping every single day. Every day he's here, you're injured foot or not, helping to clean up, helping to, make sure that the tables are all set up so that they're ready for the next day. It is an invaluable, invaluable help to me. Thank you.
Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you, Mr. Ethan. I love the character of that individual. Next gentleman to recognize is the next Grizzly great is Mr. Gregory Chodos, a senior being recognized by Mr. Rosser. Gregory deserves to be recognized because of his great attitude and his excellent academic performance. So keep it up, good sir.
Is this mic hot? It's a hot mic. It's a hot mic. When I gave Greg this nomination for this award, it was first semester. I have to be honest with you, things have changed. When I came back on Tuesday this week, that sparkle, that glimmer in Greg's eyes, it was gone. You see, Greg is a Green Bay Packers fan. And as most of you know, they were destroyed by the 49ers last weekend, ending any chance of his favorite player, Aaron Rodgers, of going to the Super Bowl for a second time. So I thought, this award showing up on a Friday, the same week as the soul-crushing defeat by the 49ers, was well-timed. And I just hope that giving Greg this award is going to fill him with a little bit of joy and happiness and fill that void back up as we move on through the rest of the year. And as I said before to him this week, when Aaron Rodgers becomes an Indianapolis Colt, I will be more than willing to allow him to come into the Colt family and hopefully get a Super Bowl. So Greg is a great kid, outstanding grades academically, comes in every single day with a greeting. Do you want to do the greeting?
Mr. Russer.
You know if he's there, you know if he's absent. So he's very, very deserving of this award. So Greg, here you go, buddy. I appreciate it.
Well done, well done. Unfortunately, this next teacher is unable to be here this morning to recognize this amazing student, but this Grizzly great, Mr. Jeremy Shell, a junior, is being recognized by Mr. Smith. Jeremy is being recognized today because of his outstanding academic achievement in a very challenging course of AP. Let me back up. Jeremy is being celebrated because Mr. Smith has shared that he has great class participation and always adds to discussion and is an amazing Grizzly athlete.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Since Mr. Smith is not here, as one of Jeremy's teachers, I just want to say that in leadership training, he has been phenomenal. He leads his table. He keeps them on track, not only academically and in class, but in their personal life. He's really taken ownership of helping them to be better people, which is what a leader is supposed to do, and I appreciate him very much.
Jeremy came to American Mosaic in second semester, and American Mosaic is the kind of class that you really got to be there first semester because there's a lot of trust building exercises, and it's usually not super easy for kids who are just transferring in for second semester. But immediately within the first week, I realized I have a superstar in this class. He is amazing. His participation is amazing. He brings an energy and enthusiasm, and just the whole class is just better now because of you. So thank you, kid.
Well done, sir. Well done. Next gentleman that we'll be recognizing for our Grizzly great is Mr. Allen Coelho, a sophomore being recognized by Mr. Quinn. Allen receiving this recognition today because of his outstanding academic achievement in this very challenging course of AP World History. So well done, sir. Well done.
And just say a few things about Allen. He's currently enrolled in a college-level AP World History class. He's doing exceptionally well in terms of mastering all of the historical thinking skills, and he does not hesitate to go and contribute in class discussion, adding to the overall understanding of history and helping out also his classmates. So I just want to go ahead and recognize him for maintaining an excellent academic score and also showing in terms of leadership skills in the classroom setting. So thank you so much.
Don't see this next Grizzly great here in the room. Miss Destiny Knight is a freshman who's being recognized by Mr. Duran. Mr. Duran shared that Destiny is exceptional. She is focused, perseveres through challenges, and is compassionate towards others. She is a classy student who represents Los Osos well, and he is so proud of her. So, Mr. Duran, do you have any kind words to say about Miss Destiny?
Yeah, Destiny's a freshman. I met her in summer. I taught a summer school class for incoming freshmen, and right off the bat, she caught my attention. We were doing a math problem, and she wanted to share her answer and wanted to come to the board and explain it. And for incoming freshmen, she's very bold in doing that. But I have the privilege of teaching her this semester in Avid, and she's just amazing. She's a freshman. She's playing varsity basketball. She's taking a couple honors classes. She just does everything well. And on top of that, she's nice to everyone. Like, she's so gracious with her classmates and helps out. Just yesterday in my class, she was helping a student on the board with working through a math problem together. And she's just everything that we would expect from a Grizzly. So
That's fantastic.
yeah, she's awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Grant. Next Grizzly Great is Ms. Sama Hassan. She is unfortunately not here as well. And her teacher that recommended her, Ms. Rivera, is actually in Washington right now for a cheer competition. And so, but Ms. Rivera shared that Ms. Sama deserves recognition because she is so selfless. She's a servant leader who has integrity, takes initiative, and follows through. She's also a member of our varsity volleyball team and a huge contributor to our campus culture. So thank you, Ms. Sama, for everything you do. The next freshman is Grizzly Great that's going to be recognized. Is Ms. Genina Morales, a freshman being recognized by Ms. Visconti. Genina has been selected by Ms. Visconti because she started way behind due to circumstances beyond her control, but she has worked through such diligence and set exceptionally high standards for herself, which resulted in exemplary success. She is also super cool, a kid who enjoys being around Ms. Visconti, and I hope that she takes American Mosaic before she retires, but we'd love to have her in her class again.
A couple of things about Genina. She has wisdom and maturity far beyond her age, and she's got finesse. She also embodies the spirit of Grizzly achievement because she can triumph over adversity. She, any of you guys, because she's a freshman, any of you guys who get her in your class, you're going to be so glad. She just brings a level of grit to the room, and she's a complete role model. And I'm so grateful that I got a chance to meet her this year, and that's why I'm trying to get her to come into American Mosaic so she can be one of the rock and roll stars. Thank you.
And our final student that's being recognized this morning, the last but certainly not the least, is Ms. Alana Quinn, a senior being recognized by Mr. Peelstick. Mr. Peelstick, come on down. Mr. Peelstick has shared that Alana Quinn is a great student and an amazing person. She has been a member of the speech and debate and mock trial teams for all 4 years of high school and has shown extraordinary growth over that time. She is always cheerful, positive, and kind. Alana brings joy to the room when she enters. Alana is currently in the competitive debate class where she serves as a mentor and role model to the underclassmen. This mock trial season, Alana has been a model of excellence. Delivering the closing arguments for the varsity squad, she has received perfect scores from all 3 judges in 2 consecutive rounds, a rare accomplishment in a difficult role. Alana Quinn is truly a great Grizzly.
Well, I guess I wrote it all down there, but I've known Alana for 4 years now, and she's just truly a delightful person to have around. I think when I was writing college applications for her, one of the things I said is when she says good morning to you, you really believe that she wants you to have a good morning. It's not just like a casual throwaway thing. I first met Alana as a freshman when she was in my debate class, and I put her on the mock trial team almost as a second thought, is because I had some kid who had to drop off a couple weeks before competition, and I had to go to my debate class and say, hey, anybody want to be on the junior varsity mock trial team? And Alana was like, oh, I could. My grandma's a lawyer. I'd do that. And I didn't have high hopes for it, honestly. I didn't see much future for it, and she spent 4 years proving me wrong. This year, she had perfect scores in the first 2 rounds of mock trial, delivering the closing arguments. And the amazing thing about Alana, too, when she does her cross-examinations of people and she crushes them and makes them feel embarrassed for having come up there, they still walk away liking her because she's a person. She's in my debate class again and is a great mentor to all of the students. On Tuesday when I had to be out, my sub-plan was Alana knows what to do. I think she hasn't decided yet whether she wants to go into law or teaching. Not yet. But she
Celebrate each of these awesome students this morning, and we appreciate everything you bring to the Osos community. Without any further ado, thank you so much, Grizzlies. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to grab your posters. There's plenty of snacks up here. Help yourselves. There's coffee, cookies, and all the other goods that go along with it. So thank you, everybody. Counselors, thank you for being here.
You guys can also see the recording of this at grizzlyachievement.com. So if you want to go back and watch it or send it to people, just go to grizzlyachievement.com and it's there.